Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible back with another Xbox Game Pass weekly quest guide. Today we're going to be working on part 5 of our series on the game The Gardens Between. And basically we're going to get 60 Microsoft Rewards quest points out of this. Two parts to it. The first part is the 10 points that you get for the weekly quest for earning an achievement in Game Pass. And then the second part, the 50 points, will come from the Microsoft Rewards app, where we get the Earn More, Achieve More daily 50 points. So let's see, let's get the Gardens Between started up, and we're going to go through basically 2 new levels today. Like I said, this is part 5 in the series, so check out the description. I'll post the link there to the earlier parts of the series. If you haven't been following along, then you can get caught up there and earn the rest of those achievements if you like. But we're going to continue where we left off last week, and we're going to work on just earning 1 achievement this time. So we're going to start level 4-2, which is the one with the tire swing, which if you've been following along with me, that should be about where you're at as well. Now, this level can be kind of confusing. There are a lot of different boxes that jump around to a lot of different positions within the level. So it can be very tricky to watch the correct one and put the lantern in the correct place. But if you follow along, you should be able to get this pretty easily. So the first thing we're going to do is ring the bell here to open up the flower that's over to the right of the path. And then we're going to go up to the platform that's right here next to this paint roller. And you may be thinking, which one should I drop the lantern into? We're going to drop it into number 3 here. And then basically we're going to reverse time all the way back to where we pick up the light from the flower that we just opened. So there we go, we've got our first light, and then we're going to start time moving forward again by just pressing right on the left stick. And we'll be able to collect that light that we just grabbed. So we'll just press A to collect the lantern that we got the light in now, and we'll be able to move on and activate the light bridge coming up. Again, just by pressing A. And there we go. So we've finished with the first half of the level. Let's move on to the second half. And this one has even more options. I believe there are 6 lanterns at the top of this, which is just crazy. So you really, if you're playing through this on your own, you really have to keep track of like which one is moving where, and which one is passing by the light and which one's not. So it's just a lot of sort of keeping your eye on like the moving cups with the ball underneath it to see which one is the right one. I'm just going to tell you which one's the right one. It's number 5. It's the second pink cube here. So we're going to drop the lantern on that one, and then basically we'll just reverse time until we get our next lantern full of light. And seems like the reversing is a little bit faster this time around, so that's nice. And there we go, we've picked up the light again, so now we'll start moving time forward for the last time on this level. And even though it's blue at the moment, you'll see it jumps into that's the thing that makes it trickier, is these are just like jumping into all these different paint buckets and changing their colors and moving all over the place. But this one ends up back in that 5th position, so we'll be able to collect it up on top here. Alright, so we'll just press A to collect the lantern, and then A again to drop it on the finished pedestal here. And like I said, we're just working on 1 achievement. There are no achievements in this 4-2 level, but we'll proceed on to the next level, finish that one out, and we'll grab 1 achievement in the middle of that one. All right, so here we are on World 4-3. This is the one with the bicycle wheel and we're going to be able to move a platform up and down in this level. So the first thing we're going to do is get over to the bell that we can ring, and we'll have the boy ring that and then start to bring this platform down. So you're going to bring it all the way to the lower level so that the girl can walk up and place the lantern on the cube. And then back up a little bit, ring the bell again, drop it down to where the lantern can acquire the light, and then we're going to bring it back up slightly to where the girl can collect it again. And this is a super tricky level the first time you're playing through it, but we'll make it easy for you here. If you just kind of follow along with me, you should be able to knock it out pretty quickly. So we'll press A to make the light bridge at this point, and that's the first half out of the way. Now this is where it starts to get a little unusual. The movements are a little different than what we've seen, and it's a little more confusing. All right, so we're gonna ring this first bell where we can raise the platform again. So we're gonna bring it up to the level where the girl can get to it. That part's kind of obvious. All right, so then we're gonna stop ringing the bell, back up, place the lantern, and then move back forward to ring the bell. You can probably guess we're gonna go down and get the light again. Now you might expect to bring it back up to the level here where the girl could just pick it up again. However, we're gonna do something slightly different here. We're gonna bring it up another level to this kind of 3/4 position. And what that's gonna do is there is another bell that we can ring here as long as it's not covered up by the smoke, which it's not currently because of the position that the light is in. Okay, so now we're ringing that bell to open up that sort of darkness flower, that black hole flower. All right, so now we're done with that section. Let's reverse and go back to ring the bell again. Now we're gonna stop and have the girl collect the lantern at this point. We're gonna ring the bell one more time and take the black hole flower all the way to the top. And it's gonna sit there for us. It's gonna help us with something in just a minute. So as we walk around here, you'll see that smoke covering up that bell that we used just a minute ago. So that was what we had to clear in order to get the black hole in place. All right, now as we walk around here, you can see there's a barrier of smoke, and that disappears when we walk through it with the light. Now we actually want to lose our light here in a second, so the black hole flower is going to help us with that. So it's going to take the light out of the lantern, and that allows us to walk across this bridge of smoke here. Ring the bell one more time, and bring it all the way up to the top. And the girl, well, the box moved out of the way, so we can't drop the lantern on the box. What are we gonna do? Look at this. So we're gonna actually move the girl down to the bottom, and this is gonna unlock that achievement that we're after. And there's the Gone Fishing achievement. Arina's at the end of her rope. So there you go, that's the name of the girl. Her name's Arina. We know it now. All right, so we can actually bring her back up while time is frozen here. And we are basically done with the level. So now we can just proceed to the end. And we'll press A to drop the light on the finish pedestal. All right, so we finished basically World 4 at this point. So next week or whenever we need another achievement, I'll post Part 6. And we'll proceed with World 5. But for now, we are pretty much done on the Gardens Between because we did get our one achievement there. So we'll hop over to the Game Pass app and we will turn in our quest to grab those 10 rewards points I promised you in the beginning. So you should have that quest marked as completed now, so we'll turn that in, grab those 10 points. Ooh, just broke 85,000. All right, sweet. All right, now we'll hop over to the Microsoft Rewards app, And I pretty much say this every week, but I'll just keep reminding you guys, you can do this every day. This Achieve More, Earn More, you can click on that and grab 50 points for earning an achievement. That one, like I've said before, does not have to be in Game Pass. You can do that in any Xbox One game. So, and actually I've even had that work with some games on the PC as well. So just a heads up on that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed part 5, and yeah, stay tuned for part 6, which will be coming out soon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find links in the description for other social media links of mine. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.